Let's be real for a second. You have goals, you've achieved some success, maybe you're even doing better than most people around you. So why does life still feel empty? Why aren't you happy? If you've been asking yourself these questions, you're not alone, and the answer might not be what you think. In this video, I'm going to break down the real reason you're not happy and give you actionable steps to turn it around. Stick with me, because this could change everything. Part 1. The myth of happiness. The first thing you need to understand is that happiness isn't what you've been led to believe. Most of us are chasing a version of happiness that's rooted in external things: money, success, relationships, or material possessions. And don't get me wrong, these things can improve your life, but they'll never fill that deeper void. Why? Because happiness isn't something you achieve, it's something you cultivate. Here's an example. Think about a time when you got something you really wanted. Maybe it was a promotion, a new car, or even a relationship. How long did that happiness last? Days? Weeks? Eventually it faded, and you were back to feeling the same way you did before. That's because external wins only bring temporary satisfaction. True happiness comes from something deeper. Part 2. The real reason you're not happy. So what's the real reason you're not happy? It's because your life lacks alignment. Let me explain. Happiness comes from living in alignment with your values and your purpose. If your daily actions don't reflect what truly matters to you, you'll always feel a sense of dissatisfaction. For example, if you value creativity but spend all day doing mind-numbing work, or if you value freedom but feel trapped in a routine you hate, it's no wonder you're unhappy. Here's the problem. Most people never take the time to figure out their values. Instead, they're living according to what society expects, what their family wants, or what they think they should be doing. And that disconnect creates frustration, anxiety, and a feeling that something is missing. So the question is, are you living in alignment with your values? Take a moment to think about it, and if this is already helping you see things more clearly, consider subscribing for more insights like this. Part 3. Discover what truly matters. The first step to fixing this is to identify what truly matters to you. Ask yourself, what are the moments in my life when I felt the happiest or most fulfilled? What activities make me lose track of time? If no one was judging me, how would I spend my time? Write down your answers and look for patterns. These will give you clues about your core values, whether it's creativity, freedom, growth, or connection. Once you've identified your values, you can start making decisions that align with them. Part 4. Eliminate what doesn't matter. The second step is to simplify your life. Misalignment often comes from trying to do too much or focusing on things that don't matter. You need to cut the noise. Here's how. Audit your time. Look at how you're spending your days. Are your actions reflecting your values? If not, it's time to make changes. Set boundaries. Say no to things that drain your energy or pull you away from your purpose. This could mean cutting back on social media, avoiding toxic relationships, or even rethinking your job. Focus on the essentials. Decide what's truly important to you and eliminate everything else. This might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's the only way to create space for what matters. Part 5. Commit to progress and appreciation. Finally, happiness comes from growth and gratitude. Let's break that down. Growth. Humans are wired to thrive when we're making progress. Whether it's learning a new skill, improving your fitness, or building a business, growth gives your life purpose. The key is to pick challenges that align with your values. For example, if you value health, commit to a fitness goal. If you value creativity, start a project that excites you. Gratitude. Most of us focus on what's missing instead of appreciating what we have, but gratitude shifts your mindset. Every day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the weather, a good meal, or a kind word from a friend. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring your problems. It means recognizing the good in your life while you work on what needs to change. Part 6. Putting it all together. To recap, the real reason you're not happy is that your life lacks alignment with your values and purpose. The solution? Identify what truly matters to you. Simplify your life to focus on what aligns with your values. Commit to growth and practice gratitude daily. Happiness isn't a destination, it's a practice. The more you align your life with your values, the more fulfilled you'll feel. Now, here's a question for you. What's one value you want to prioritize in your life starting today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this topic resonates with you, check out my recent video on the power of solitude. It's all about how spending intentional time alone can help you gain clarity and confidence. You can find it right here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.